Thank you very much. Now we're going to begin with the questions that have come in from the audience, and each member will have 1 minute to answer, and the order will be randomized so that you get the privilege of being first sometimes, and then other times you get the privilege of being third or second. So we'll begin with our first question. I've chosen, I think, an easy one for you, just so that you get comfortable. What is the one quality that you possess that would make you an exceptional assembly member? And why have you chosen that one word to describe yourself? So we'll begin with Mr. Lowe.
The one attribute that I think would stand out is my ability for partnership over partisanship. That's why the entire city council in the city of Campbell has endorsed my candidacy, even though the vice mayor, for example, is a Republican. The former assembly member, Jim Canine, is a Republican who's also endorsed my candidacy. I see mayors actually 4 mayors who are in this audience, including former mayors. And if you look at that bipartisanship, I think that partnership over partisanship is what separates me from the rest, which is why that signifies the importance of building the opportunity to pass pieces of legislation, not only as it relates to the state budget, but also can our assembly member representing this area be effective in Sacramento, being that we are majority Democratic in the state legislature. Can the assembly member be in a position of leadership to work across party lines, not only at the state level, at the regional level, but also at the local level? And in my experience thus far in the city of Campbell, I've demonstrated that opportunity, and I'll continue that in Sacramento.
Thank you. I guess we do go to orange second time, and we hit the last one, because it flicked on there for a second.
It did it all by itself.
It did it all by itself. That's the wonders of technology for us. Okay, and Mr. Page, you're next.
Thank you. I guess I'd have to say that problem solving is the key element that I will bring. I've been blessed with the ability to, when somebody comes to me with a problem, I know that that's one side of it. There's at least one more, and chances are there's a lot more than that. I have a really great ability to not only get that person to tell me what their point of view is that they came with the problem, but also figure out the other people and sit in their shoes so that I can best understand that problem from the multiple facets that it brings. Then and only then can you solve a problem effectively. I think what's happened in Sacramento over the years is that a problem is presented and a solution comes forward. Not a bad solution, but they don't always consider all the ramifications of it. And that's why we end up with over-regulations of businesses and things that seem to hurt more people than they actually help. So I think I bring that to the table and I'll do it effectively.
Thank you. And Mr. Chang?
As I said earlier,
wait just one moment. Okay. She needs to change it. Okay.
Ready?
Thank you.
As I said earlier, I'm more focused on getting the job done. So that's why I don't get as many as the endorsement like Council Member Evan Law got. But I did get the endorsement from former Secretary Norman Mineta. I know him long time, more than 20 years, and so he gave me his endorsement. I got the job done because I did focus on getting the job done, so that I've been able to get Lehigh Southwest Member to reduce 90%, cut off their 90% of their mercury emission in 2011. And I've been able to negotiate with Apple Computer and then have them pay $40 million more than what they originally willing to pay to the city. And then they are so happy. It's a win-win situation. And that project, Campus 2, will create at least close to a $5 billion construction job will stay in the area. And when they're done, more than 12,000 R&D job will stay in the area. And then number 3, on the city council, on the school board, I have been able to maintain with the low budget.
Can you just finish your sentence?
Sure.
Thank you very much.